Oh, what's good? What's good? What's good? Man, we have been busy, bro. There is so much going on. I got AFK Journey going on. We got R99 going on. And I'm trying to do videos and stuff for both live streams and all. So, very exciting. Yo, what's good, Jen? I see you like the Evo, bro. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. You think I would be satisfied with one? Kid Fishwife do be looking good, especially for Marcus and Melania. Bro, don't forget about Black Dwarf. Black Dwarf also has really good crit too. Grimace. Like, all of the mental damage characters have really strong kits, and a support for them is exactly what they needed. Like, this is pretty huge. Honestly, I think it's pretty great. But she is, well, she's, yes, she is like definitely like made because it's like whoever has a higher card. She's definitely made for Marcus. Like, she's for sure made for Marcus. Like, let's like, you know, that's easy, right? It's kind of like a Soul de Spad. Now we have Vila to Marcus, right? Which, like, the team I have for Marcus was already looking good, right? Speaking of, let me check my video. The team for Marcus was already looking good, but Sotheby was like the kind of like one where it's like, I don't know. But now you're telling me, I can go crazy. But yeah, so Marcus Vila plus 6 or Anna and Lee would be wild. So in a 3-man team, it's gonna be Anna and Lee, right? Like, Anna and Lee is gonna be way stronger than 6. Now I know you're thinking, but Vila works for mental damage characters. Isn't 6 a mental damage character? Well, it's still, the thing is that 6 is just like in shorter, like 3-man content is usually like short form content. Like, it's just, you don't need a full team, you don't need all of that. And Anna Lee can give you the buff that you need a lot quicker. Also, remember, Anna Lee upgrades her cards and you can reshuffle those. Even though you do get the Empower Incantation from 6, right? You could do the P26. I still would prefer Anna Lee. And Anna Lee still does a lot of damage even without a support. Yeah, teams could go like that though. Just whatever your preference is. If you don't have Ann and Lee, then you would use 6, right? For sure. Yeah, she's gonna be like our mental Getien, basically. But like, you know, 6 is really, really good, but like for a 4-man team, I'd rather use 6, right? So obviously the 4-man team is gonna be Marcus Vila, 6, and then
exactly.
The 4 slot can be whoever you want. And if I were to pick that, I'd probably still pick Ann and Lee. Because we're basically, the team that I made, that Gordon was talking about from Bridwin was basically the Ann and Lee, Yinny, Marcus 6 team. And we're basically replacing Yinny with Vila in that same team that we already ran. Alright, now I can buy this and get my stuff. So we're still looking good, you know. Is there a link to her kit? I do have it in my Discord, but if you guys... Oh. Hold on. Yo, we got Cocky Gotcha. Hold on, guys. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, stream, we got Cocky Gotcha. He has graced us with his presence. Yo, what's good, man? What's good, bro? I'm calling you early. What are you talking about? Yeah. I know, the time zones be getting me, bro. Cause like you be hopping into my streams with all this energy. You said what? Wait, can you hear me? Yo. But let me get you her kit, man. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. So with talking about her kit though, what do you think about it? Do you think she's the mental damage character that we needed? Mm-hmm. Okay, first off, I didn't invite you onto the stream to just disrespect Ezra like that. This man came out here swinging with the Ezra. So,
in the middle of the room. Please.
yeah, so she does the support. Basically, like I can admit, right? She does the support better than what Ezra can because it's passively pretty much. Now hers is to, I think hers is to one person versus his to one team, but she has a lot more applications because she's a mental damage, like crit rate and crit damage booster, right? Like, you know, Ezra just boosts his crit damage, but he's also like, she also heals over time, and with her Insight 3, which, like, even if it's a small value, that's still a heal over time with her having a single target heal, like Yinny, which has been proven to be really strong. Oh, y'all can't hear him? Hold on. It might be me. I know, I do, bro. I'm not used to having company. Probably because of the game. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I know you can't hear you. Okay, hold on, guys. It's my new sound stuff. Don't worry though, chat. He was just talking mess about Ezra. He wasn't saying anything. He wasn't saying anything profound. It was just... Why is it not working? Application. Oh, here we go. Old man out here. This is a sound. This is a mixer. It allows me to split off my sound. All right, talk now, Kaki.
Test. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, they should be able to hear you. Yeah, chat should be
Indeed.
able to hear.
I'm trying.
Can y'all hear him, chat? Okay, they hear you
Yeah,
now.
It
They hear you
works. It
now.
works. Yeah, I need to diss like Isra again, right? So, in case anyone missed out on that, that was like the key point of the whole thing. So it's like Vila is basically what Isra wanted to be but couldn't. So Mushroom Boy was like a disappointed little kid. Yeah. So Vila just straight up, Blue Pop just straight up said, okay, since Mushroom Boy can't live up to expectations, I'll release a mermaid instead. And yeah, I think basically that's about it, right? Because Israel wanted to be like a crit support. There's no need to buff the whole team. Let's be honest here. Like how the game works, right? You don't buff the whole team. You buff your hyper carry. So like Vila basically acts as that support that we need. Of course, we haven't seen like the multipliers. They are not out yet, but just from looking at the kit and then. Yeah, as you know with Marcus, right? Marcus is also freaking OP, and like just from looking at the kit, we knew that Marcus was OP. And this one was much the same. I think they realized that Tooth Fairy was a revenue booster, so they needed to release something more. And you can realize just from what they have been doing with the recent units, like there's no like odd patch, what nonsense. Every patch is a good patch because they need to sell stuff, right? So eventually, I think this is a bigger problem than we think it is. I mean, a lot of people will not be concerned because if they can still clear content, they wouldn't care. But I think it is quite myopic if we just look at it from that perspective. Like as a long-term thing, right? If you just join the game and you lose a 50-50 and you get one of those like sucky units like Eternity. And yeah, you're probably not gonna feel good as we go along. So any of those like 1.0 characters are honestly like just I think Ananli was a good one. Ananli Voyager is still usable. Like Regulus is still fine, but like a lot of them have fell apart.
DPS focused ones. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like
It's not just the DPS, right? It's the kit itself.
Yeah, the kits are boring. They don't have as many like mechanics or just special buffs that they work with. versus like, you know, every single character that's come out has a special way to improve their power with a passive or a buff that they have. You know, even like Pickles with his buff. Yeah. It does feel like when you lose a 50-50 to get the standard characters, it's like, ah, darn, because like even a portrait on those characters isn't as significant. I do agree, Anna and Lee, Voyager, like you said, even Regulus, they have things that haven't been replicated in the game yet, and they're still really good characters. But
I mean, if you want to like really squeeze it in, maybe Centurion. I think Centurion is like borderline. This is
because of
really
her
going down
Moxie,
hard,
her Moxie passive, like you said, that's like a borderline. Like it's like you can say that, right?
And yeah, there's so much focus on single target and reads, right? Because the rest of the other problem that I think Reverse 1999 is facing is that I was speaking to another one of the veterans in CN about it, because he usually updates me on like when he follows this kind of stuff, like when a kit releases, he'll like just ping me and then I'll take a look at it. And I was just telling him that this is a problem because the game is turning from a turn-based strategy game into a collector. Like it's just a character collector. You don't need strategy to play this game down the road, because the units are so strong, but the content is still so easy. So it's a bit weird. Because you have been playing AFK Journey for this couple of days, right? I mean, you and Turtle, you agree that regardless of what it is, right? Like the you need to be challenged in some way to be hooked to a game and to be really like somewhat feel fulfilled when you clear content, right? Of course, some people just want to like collect characters, but I think that the game needs to have pose some kind of fulfillment or satisfaction when you actually play it. So that's just my perspective. I do believe that other people will have different takes on this as well. I totally respect that, but yeah, just me speaking from like a game that I usually enjoy, they need to pose some kind of challenge.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I will say, like, AFK Journey is not exactly a character collector, because you actually want to collect less characters to boost your account to go into the investment, which, like, the same thing should be said in R99. Like, if you don't get a lot of characters, that means all the characters you have are really high level, but it's almost sometimes unnecessary to do it. But then there's content that requires you to have certain characters. Now, none as hard as Hydra. Hydra's still the only thing I've seen where it just requires you to have a character. But yeah, I do get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I think Hydra is decent. Like people that triple S Hydra without the optimal teams will know that they probably tried a lot, right? Like even with 6, I don't think it's the easiest thing. You still need to do some kind of min-maxi, and I think it's out of reach for beginners for sure. But like the other rates are not to that level. I mean, you play C and you know that, right? So
yeah, it's
the content generally is like getting easier and easier, and I fear that like usually the content gets harder, so there is a point to like power creep, and then there is eventually perhaps you would buff the characters, because I've really seen games buff characters, and it shouldn't be like out of the norm to actually buff characters or rework characters, I feel. But a lot of people disagree. They say that you'll never buff it. So if that's the case, it's even worse, right? The content gets easier, so you probably don't need you don't even need to get the new characters per se. But if you do get the new characters, then you would feel bad about the old characters. So I think the game is kind of in the mix right now, and CN revenue just dropped by, I think, like what, 5 million or something. It was like 2.
Yeah, I heard they dropped to like a little less than 3.
Yeah.
With the after the Joe release.
Yeah. So I mean 2.4 is still pretty good, but for China terms, I don't think it's good. But of course, we are just speaking strictly about revenue. I think even on an enjoyment front, I think the revenue kind of goes, like, it is kind of correlated to that. I think that from an enjoyment perspective, like R99 has
now I will say
the game a bit less enjoyable from the.
Well, I will say, like, when it comes to some people, just even in global, or CN, like, there's gigantic games like, you know, Star Rail had the biggest jump in their revenue with Acheron. I think they hit a crazy number, Star Rail. and then
Yeah.
like act like people were wailing hard for Acheron. So I'm not saying there's an excuse, but that could be with seeing revenue. Like, I mean, there was a
For sure.
like I think I haven't checked the revenue, but I saw a number that was like wild for Acheron stuff.
Yeah.
But with also seeing though, like, I mean, with every single character coming out looking overloaded, I mean, some people are probably thinking, yo, we need a break. Because there have been some characters like before 1.4 you could kind of skip on, but like 1.5 you could obviously like skip for Ezra for most people, but 1.6 on for sure has been bangers every single time.
Yeah.
Like
And like even with Jinyoung and stuff, like when she first came out, I already spoke on Power Creep. I think I made a video on it, and I was quite concerned because I think that if it was a one-off thing with the limited character and stuff, that would be fine. Right? They can keep releasing characters that are interesting, but the power levels can be horizontal, but they keep going up and up. So it just seems like there is not much point for global people to actually pull on units. Like even TF, I think a Tooth Fairy rerun is still going to be good. Don't get me wrong, but like for the other characters like Isra, like I know you like Mushroom Boy, but you have to admit that his power levels are like just whack compared to like this new characters. And even Spatodale got a boost because of Isra. So like from Spatodale on, everyone is actually kind of good, right? So and then in the future, like in 1.8, who knows what kind of characters are going to, or rather in 1.2.0.
2.0. Well, we have 1.9.
Yeah, anniversary and stuff like 1.9. Like things are going to get crazier and crazier, and the trend doesn't seem like they are trying to make the content more difficult. So eventually, all the content will be just automated. Like you just press auto and then you can complete it. So yeah, that's my main concern. I think out of everything, like
do you think in 2.0 we need a difficulty increase? Maybe add that next layer of difficulty to really make it make sense to have these strong characters, right?
I think we do need like some kind of rework in the sense that the difficulty doesn't have to be tied to just like tankiness and stuff like that. It can be difficult in different ways, but I just feel that the game right now isn't difficult in the right way. Like if they want to make it more difficult, I feel like their go-to is to make units more tanky, which I don't think should be the right way to go about the stuff. And of course the old characters, like I've mentioned, if they want to make things more difficult, they could probably make it beneficial, but the problem is the old characters they don't have anything special, so it's very hard to cater to them. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah, this is true. Like
if
I'm looking right now in my
kit,
like Eternity is one character that the only reason why she's can somewhat be relevant is because there's reality supports, but like I said yesterday on my stream, but you could literally just use any other reality character from the new ones and do a little bit better than Eternity.
Yeah.
Because
and again, like Afflector's bonus, like the fact that Afflector's bonus is so minuscule when it comes to the game, because you don't take extra damage, so you don't really need to plan. So there's another aspect of like team building that it's being removed. Like a lot of what keeps the community alive is like at a bare minimum, they need to feel like they are strategizing to some extent. You can just go into Discord and check Limbo, and everyone is complaining that they auto Limbo or something, like there is no challenge and this and that. U2 is easy. Of course, for beginners, it might not feel the way, but eventually, I think the beginners will also feel that way, because beginners do get characters like, and after and the curve to like clearing everything is
in the middle.
It's so easy, right? It's not difficult at all. Like at least in other games, you probably have to like, there are different aspects. There is the what is that called in HSI? Is it called artifacts? It's not called artifacts, right?
You're talking about the gear?
Yeah, normal stuff, like just like Girls Frontline 2, they also have like gear, and then you have like in Dislike you have gear. Like at least there are some aspects whereby you can make your character different, and there is room for you to be creative. But in like R99, there's nothing like that, right? Team building is very, it's like
It's straightforward. It's very
Yeah,
straightforward.
it's
Yeah.
very very. It's like an iPhone to an Android. Like iPhone is for dummies, right? Like I don't mean to disrespect. I mean like iPhone aims to make a phone
A simplified
that is
version.
very accessible.
A very
correct.
simplified
It's
version that
very-
everybody can
yeah,
use.
there's no extras. I mean, and iPhone is very popular, correct? So on the other hand, like Android allows for more customization and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
of course, if they could become an iPhone, but like as of now, I don't think so. So maybe they need to differentiate themselves a bit. Yeah, there's no reason to continuously play the game, to be honest. And then just like evidencing like one of the things, right? You can see how Turtle has been streaming freaking AFK Journey non-stop every single day, pumping out videos left, right. And he has built on Reverse 1999 as well, but I don't think that he played the game that much, and he was that into the game. Like, is he even streaming at this moment?
Oh, Turtle X streams every day. Yeah, he started like hours ago.
He's going insane, yo. I dropped him a message. I was like, hey, buddy, you need to take care, yo. You can't be streaming.
Yeah,
12
I was
hours
trying to call him and be like, yo, bro, you're streaming 12, 15 hours a day. You are going to pass out. It is not healthy. He's addicted. Well, see, that's the thing is that idle games are a completely different type of game because some people have their own things about them because they're heavily monetized and you don't progress at all to the end game, like unless you put in a lot of hard work, but you can play it all day if you have progress, right? Like we're with R99, people complain like, I just can't play it as much, right? Because it's just not as much to do, there's not as much hard content. I will say like idle games usually have that for you, which is why a lot of people in my R99 community, they do like AFK Journey because they can play it in the downtime of R99. Do I think that R99 being a the classified the part where we call it a side game, is that going to last for so long? I think in the global market it doesn't really help because there's just so many bangers that are coming out to where not many people are going to be like, well, I understand you're a side game, so I'll still play you, still invest into you while these other games are coming out. Because, Wuthering Waves is a big game for a lot of people. It's coming out in May. Solo Leveling Arise, people who are fans of the anime are going to be playing that. I think it's April. And, there's going to be...
May 1st, if I'm not wrong.
May 1st? Okay. I knew it was like... Yeah, okay, so May is going to be a big month. So there's a lot of these large games that are coming out that do take up a lot more of your time. But it seems that people like those games a lot better. Now, story-wise, like, people still love R99, everything like that. Yeah. But we have to see how, well does that carry them.
I think, personally, like, if I look at it, right, I think the game isn't... like, how some games they really sell the characters, or they double down on something, right? So like Nikkei, they sell S, and then like Blue Archive, they sell little cute chibi chicks, like little kids, right? So there is a certain direction in that sense, but Reverse 99 is the characters are very, they're not towards that direction. I'm not saying that we should go towards that direction. I mean that if we want to, like, there should be a selling point of the game. Right, so if it's turn-based, then at least the combat should be, it should fulfill the strategy aspect. That's the minimum, I think. Like autoing everything is a bit unacceptable to me. I feel, like, yeah, I think that's a bit too much, to be honest. Like Limbo, and yeah, I think I autoed the current Limbo as well. I was like, are they going to change? Are they going to?
But in a sense, AFK Journey is also auto, like all idle games, so people do like
the formation and the stuff and
the formation and the characters you have do matter. There is strategy in having a team synergy, right? Which
not just the team synergy though,
but like where you place your units.
Want to go, there is a spectrum, right? Because like for people that are very casual, you can just auto, and then if you fail, then you would AFK. Right, but for people that are more interested in the strategizing aspect, there is that that aspect for them because they can challenge the stage that is supposedly very difficult, and then they could specifically use OD to target the backline. They could use Reiner to actually banish away one of the most annoying characters. That was what I did for one of the stages before I realized that I don't have time to be playing like this. Then there is a spectrum, but for R99 there is no spectrum. It's just like it is what it is. You probably have to nerf yourself to actually make it difficult. Yeah, I feel like that's the whole point. And Vila being out, I think Vila's kit is also very relevant to what we are talking about, which is difficulty and how the game is easier and easier. The characters are stronger and stronger. So yeah, there's less of that in the future, I feel.
I mean, I do feel what you're saying, but I do think like there's a part where people actually feel strong and feel accomplished in R99, because one complaint somebody had from AFK Journey versus R99 is that in R99 they feel a source of accomplishment in the game because they can beat the content versus being stopped at every try. Like, you know, free to play in AFK Journey, they're just like, bro, I just don't feel strong if I don't have the right units. I feel like I'm just wasting my time because I keep getting stopped. But in he saw the like characters, you just keep getting copies and copies and copies and copies, and they just keep going up and up and up. Versus an R99, you can actually feel a sort of accomplishment. You can actually be like, I have finished this character and I feel accomplished. I can move on to another character, right? I think there are different mindsets that are good because
there is definitely different market and different audience for like no one game can satisfy everyone, right? Which is why there are so many games that are like but different, like what Memento Mori. It's just another AFK game, right? It's sort of like Everso, if I'm not wrong. So that I think it's sort of like Everso, but they have their own market. They're doing extremely well because of the tweaks that they've made to the formula. And I think for sure some people would prefer R99 over AFKG. I'm trying to say that one is better than the other.
No. Yeah, I was just saying like the mindset, just the game. Like no, they're two different types of games, and I enjoy them both. Correct. But like, I just do know that some people do like, you know, there's no gear farming, there's no relics, no character skill upgrades. Like, as a free-to-play, you can literally complete a character, and the only thing you would need, right, is portraits. But as you play the game, you would just naturally get portraits. But like, you know, in AFK Journey or like in HSR, like in HSR, we'll use that as an example. You're always working on characters. You have to upgrade, you know, you have to upgrade the skills themselves. You have to get your gear, and you're farming for months and months as a free-to-play for that character. And by the time you're trying to finish that one character, another one comes out. So you're always constantly, like, you know, you are always constantly doing something, but it takes time to be like, all right, I am done with this character. But some people like that. Some people like being overloaded with all these things to manage and work on. But I don't think it works for everyone.
I think for sure there are different, like I said already. I think, of course, different strokes for different folks. At the end of it, though, I feel there's like, how would I say it? I think that like, even though a lot of people will say that, oh, I just want to play a game to relax, but I sometimes ask myself, am I really playing a game if I'm just doing like everything? Like there's no engagement from my end. You have to somewhat feel challenged. I really feel like that. Like I think this is not the sentiment for everyone, but this should be quite the sentiment for most people. Like there needs to be a little bit. You cannot have completely nothing. Like you're not playing the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't feel like I'm playing the game sometimes. Yeah, and the content isn't that meaningful. Like, is it really meaningful to go into YouTube retails, and then I have to go through the combat itself? The combat is pretty much just meaningless, right? Because you are going to defeat it, it's just a time sink, as opposed to something that takes more time, but it is actually meaningful throughout the process. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling, because I heard you talking about the anecdote issue with CN as well, right? How they removed it, the combat section.
The anecdote. Yeah.
So they removed the combat section, and I think the reason is because people are not complaining because they have to spend time to do something. They are complaining, and
Well, it's probably it's
like,
meaningless to do.
yeah, it's
the combat.
meaningless. Like there is no content. It is a time sink. Like it doesn't make sense. When you first play the game, for instance, a good example just within R99 itself, right? So you know how there's a tutorial stages whereby you have to do specifically this combo, and then you do
or
that
else you
combo
lose.
so that that was the initial tutorial, right? So that takes time, that gives you reward, and it is meaningful because you learn about the game, you learn about using the cards properly. But once you get into like the current stage and you go into YouTube retails, that is meaningless. Anecdote is meaningless because the content itself, there's no difficulty, and it only exists to tell you stories. So why not remove the combat? So I don't agree that anything that takes time is bad. I think that anything that takes time but is meaningless is bad. So yeah.
I can see both. I mean, so you're wanting, so those tutorial stages where it was like do or die mechanics, where it's like you kind of strictly need to follow or else everything's falling apart. Do you think that's what is maybe needed with R99 to have more of those mechanics, maybe in raids, different things, like as those mistakes start to follow up, the match starts to kind of fall apart and it's harder to accomplish it?
There has to be a balance for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it shouldn't be so difficult that it's not conquerable, and there shouldn't only be one fixed solution. Like, but at the same time, you cannot be just autoing all the new content, right? Like, a new limbo comes out, and then you press the auto button, and then you collect your rewards, and you're just complaining that the end screen doesn't come out fast enough because you can't claim your rewards fast enough, and you're wasting your time. I think that is yeah.
On the limbo, I think people getting to a point to where they can auto is something that people feel as an accomplishment that they got their team together that they can.
Like what does the chat think? Like, do you think that autoing limbo is an accomplishment?
So
I think it's a failure of mechanics.
So guys, Kaki is asking, do you think being able to auto the content is something good or something that kills the game for you, basically? Alright, one says it's an accomplishment. People auto, okay, so one says people auto in HSR, not new. Game sounds a little bit high. Okay, no problem. Probably.
Yeah, if people think it's an accomplishment, yeah. Shy Guy says it's nice and they will eventually get more difficult.
Triboli on Twitch says auto
so.
for me
Shy
kills
Guy,
the
I
game.
don't think you have seen CN content to really know. Yeah, because the content is getting easier, it's not getting more difficult. Like that is the whole premise. The difficulty is not going up anymore.
Tripoli says it kills him. Yugen says, I don't hate the idea that someone can auto if they're strong enough. If I want to manual, I could. It's nice. It's nice sometimes I don't have time to do limbo.
Yeah, but at that point, I'm not playing the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I spend 20 minutes autoing in Reverse 1999, why not I spend 20 minutes doing something else that is meaningful?
Yeah, see, what Azure's saying is kind of like where I'm at, where you struggle in the beginning, and then once you get your team together, then now you are able to auto. Like, as, like, that's something that you're able to, like, that is a accomplishment that you've hit with your team where you're able to auto. Now, there is obviously, to, like, what Shy Guy says, like, the signpost in 37.6, like, there are the limbo with, like, Shamane, there are limbos where you can't auto.
Yeah.
Because they have specific things.
There are exceptions, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that every limbo is autoable. Like, the last limbo was a pretty good, I think that was pretty decent. whereby people had to actually strategize. Like they have to make more, like make people think. Like when you play a game, I think using your brain is very important. Of course, sometimes you just want to turn it off, but for many of those aspects, if you are allowed to turn it off, I think why not just add a skip button?
True, Shy Guy. Acheron, even Black Swan have made HSR very easy. They are pretty overtuned characters. Like,
and of course, we are not saying whether like HSR is doing things right. I have seen people talk about Acheron being very overpowered and how it concerns, like it makes the game very easy. But at least for HSR, I can't tell whether in the future content is going to be difficult or it's going to be tuned up or down. But at least for 3 patches up, I can really say that like the difficulty is not going up.
Yeah. So what we can say, yes, from 1.6 on, like it's pretty much if you have these new characters, you beat all the content of the patch. We don't know what's going to be in the future, but I think more or less people get excited with R99 with the different kits and the different characters. I do think there's for sure exceptions with the autoing, like for sure, and then like especially like I know you don't get portraits, Kaki, but a lot of people get portraits, you know, of characters in it.
I hate to get portraits because they make the game even easier than it is.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It makes things crazy. But I think those people who get portraits just shoot for higher scores or bigger numbers, right? Like, I mean, look at Turtle with...
That's in a different aspect, yeah.
Like, Turtle with AFK Journey. Like, Turtle with AFK Journey, he's already been at the top.
Stuck. Come on, you just tune into his stream right now. I can tell you for sure he's getting stuck. But that is a different game, so that is meant to keep you stuck. And then at the end point, when he can't get stuck anymore, then he will PvP, and then PvP is where he will get like the Krakens will unleash upon him. So like I think AFK Journey is a different world. Like there is PvP and it shouldn't be taken the same. Like R99 only has PvE, so I think they have to do PvE well. Like in a game that only has PvE, then you probably have to make PvE meaningful, right? Because some games they have PvP and PvE is like a gateway for you to go get your gear, go get your stuff so that you could PvP well. So those are different types of So that's why I feel strongly about how R99 is going. Like you know for a fact you play CN as well. You know that the national teams like Jinyoung, 6, 2 Fairy. Of course, even before all those, right now in the game, if we put 6 and 2 Fairy in all 4-man content, it's not going to be wrong at all. Like you should do that optimally. Like, yeah. So if you could clear everything with just one team,
I said, look at me.
Nothing left. The game is auto. You don't need to think much about
the captain now.
Forming teams.
I'm the captain.
And I don't know what's left.
Yo, Jin, thank you for the good sub.
Yeah. Collecting.
Yeah.
Characters.
I do see your point. I think I will definitely visit it with you even more so when we look at 2.0, right? So like I do think, like you said, the trend. So we'll see what happens with 2.0, which is like what, in a couple months, and we'll see if the revenue jumps back up, if it dips down in the direction of the game, and then maybe we for 2.0 maybe we do like a little potty. I'll wake up early and we do a podcast and talk about the first year of R99, you know. Talk about the first year and lead into the next, and then we can really see.
Yeah, I think revenue aside, all this is like revenue is revenue, right? Like you can have a game that you enjoy and you don't have high revenue, but I feel like R99, the revenue and the enjoyment factor is quite correlated for me. Like I just feel like it reflects a bit too much. Like one good example that I could give was that I really enjoyed playing Dragala Lost. So that was like a game that I really liked. Like that game was great. There was the multiplayer aspects and stuff, but the game was so free to play friendly that it had to shut down. I was quite sad. Like because I even told my friend like I haven't paid anything but I could get every banner character, so there was a problem already, and eventually they did shut down. So it's kind of weird as well, but the game was enjoyable. So that in itself, I would say that it's like two different things. Revenue is revenue, and enjoyment is enjoyment. But for R99, I feel like the correlation is there. Yeah.
Okay. I'll like I said, I do agree. Like the characters make things easy, but I don't know. I still see a lot of excitement from the engagement I see from people, the stuff that shows up. But like,
I think
I think
I see people just wanting new characters. I think more than anything, they are not like if they were to get a character, it's probably more because they like the character, right? Then what about what do you think about the character designs? Like one comment I gave was that the Villa looks like Winsong and Winsong looks like Eternity and Eternity. You know how?
Oh, well, I think that's an artist, because people were saying that Tooth Fairy and Isolde look the same. I think that's just like the shape of the faces. But I also think like some people were saying like, yo, where are the male characters? I think some people are tired of getting females that all kind of like look the same. People are wanting like just crazy different. Like even Gordon from Pridwin was like, bro, like where are those other designs? Like I know people are like, waifu, bark bark, but like, you know, there are people who want like male characters, or just like even like some teenagers, like just different designs versus they all look like you look like you could go to Photoshop and move their faces and they would be very similar. Yes. Arkland's in the exact spot. Oh, I love Arkland, but yeah, it also isn't making any revenue.
The reticent woods are watching you.
So I think that's the main thing. For me, I feel like they don't look too different from each other. And like the new little boy, right, the August or something, he looks just like Marcus. Like in my opinion, like if you take off all the accessories, they look the same.
Yeah, I think that's like more or less the same artist, like is drawing the characters.
Like,
They have the same shape
so
of
weird,
force.
right?
Yeah.
Because if they want to sell the characters, there should be some differentiating points. Of course, Vila is like a mermaid and stuff, but at the end of it, she's still a human. Like she just looks the same as everyone else. They're all like, of course, the best example is like Six. Like, Six is just NPC. Like I know some people disagree, but to me, he just looks like he blends in with the white pillar at the back.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you get some sleep. I know it's late. So
All right.
when I end the call, I'm gonna be like, man, cocky gotcha talking wild. Nah, you said some really good. You said some really good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we should. I think we should definitely talk. Like get a podcast format set up again and really see what people think. I think once we look back, from obviously from seeing from the first year, talk about the things we liked, the things we didn't, and really get opinion. A stream dedicated to what you're saying, right after the first year. And I'm not just talking revenue, just the feel of the game. How did you feel? What patches? We can do something like that, right? Because I think late nights.
You can walk through the patches and stuff.
Yeah.
I think revenue is really secondary, because like I'm trying to speak from a player's perspective. I think that like if you're a player, revenue shouldn't concern you much. Of course, some people just like to play popular games, but at the heart of it is whether you are enjoying the game, more than whether the company is making a lot of money.
Yeah, and I know like me as a content creator, me as a busy life, like I can't give my best opinion because like I like that I can auto, I like that I can do these things because I balance a lot, right? So like I'm not the person to go for even an AFK, like even when it's like someone was talking about they wanted to have global catch up to CN and they wanted the patches to not be as long. I was like, honestly, I don't really care because I'm also a content creator, but I could see both sides. But I tell chat like it's just not enough like to make that happen. So like we always have these different discussions, but yeah,
For sure.
I'm gonna let you get some sleep. I know
think
it's late.
It's completely normal to have different like perspectives.
Oh yeah,
After all,
perspectives are healthy to have a
Very
discussion.
important, I feel.
Yeah, it's good to get those ideas. And doing the surveys or even us just talking with Blue Pock, I think would be healthy. to like let them know, just from a creator point of view and also a
Oh, from a creator standpoint, I
player.
think it's very easy. Like it's
Oh
it's
yeah.
I mean, Blue Hawk is pretty good to creators. Let's be real here, and there's nothing to complain too much about. Yeah, I think a minor problems, but nothing too like crazy to talk about. Like unlike like Kakao, yeah, like people have complained about Kakao for years.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's not like like crazy alarming issues or anything like that. It's just stuff to make R99 that perfect game for everybody.
Correct. Yeah. All right, we'll catch up again soon. We'll talk about
Yeah.
it in another one.
Get some sleep, old man.
See you. Bye.
Alright. Alright, chat. I'm back. Kaki and I, we always talk R99. We always talk about the future. We talk about these other games. So we're used to talking to each other about this stuff.
3, 2, 1, launch. Break them into pieces. Reject and set.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Gotta check on my baby.
Penetrate.
Reject and set. Going up. Satellite broadcasting.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Signal blocked. Signal blocked. Three, 2, 1, launch. Going up.
True. Wait. Okay.
Broadcasting.
All right.
We need some peaceful relax. No worries.
So let's get into what everyone's been thinking about the R99 kit real quick, right? So is there anybody here who hasn't seen the kit? Because I got it in my Discord. Discord should be in the description. I'm just seeing content. We got it.
Relax. No worries.
So if you don't know, now you know. Vila is going to be a mental damage support. So she's going to be like Getien, but a healer. Right? So she's going to be like Getien, but a healer. She's going to get additional moxie when she gets into combat, based off of having a mental damage team. And she's able to give one character extra moxie in Eureka. So, like, you're able to specifically kind of now start to do a hyper carry, right?
Reject and set. Satellite broadcasting.
Yeah, so I did guess a plant healer. She's a healer support. So I haven't lost my bet yet. Next part is, if Windsong is not a reality damage character,
Look back.
then I'll do a giveaway. Because my bet was that she had to be a support healer, right? And Windsong has to be a reality star DPS.
Satellite broadcasting.
But I think I'm gonna win.
Woods are watching you.
I think I'm gonna win. So the thing though that's interesting about her kit is, I think what's interesting about her kit is that she is crit rate and crit damage, because I wasn't expecting that out of a plant character. With her Song of Passion, I really wasn't.
Break them into pieces. Reject and
Does
ready.
that mean GG for Shamane, or we can use them in the same team? No, you're not. If you want me to be brutally honest, yeah, like, Shamane's, like, main part was, right, like, being able to hang in there with, mental damage characters. Like, Vila supports in another way. Now, here's the thing. Shamane still does support. You can still put them in the team together, but it's only going to be 4-man content. And that's the thing, though. Are you gonna use Shamane over other characters? Can you? Yes. You can do 3 mental damage characters in Shamane, but like, is that really what you want to do? Like, are you really wanting to do like Marcus, Vila, 6, or Marcus, Vila, no, 6. Marcus, Vila, 6, and then Shamane, or would you rather do like Ann and Lee? Or would you rather do like, you know, somebody else, right? Because also, like, Vila works for the, literally the team I'm running right here, the Druvis Satsuki. Like, she's the healer for that team. Like, literally the healer for that team. You know, so like, there's just gonna be a lot of places where it's like, would I really use Shamane over the other ones? Has it happened? Do we have a mental buffer? Automatic P5? Yes, it has happened, Kai. Vila is that mental support you want. Shamane is there to look pretty now, which he does very well. Shamane does look like a great man, but yeah. Also, Druvis I3 works with it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Druvis helps out Vila. Vila helps out them being mental. Like, the Petrified team actually has a team, right? I know it's not strong in, like, boss content and stuff like that, but the plant have a team now. Like, people were thinking, like, oh, I'm going to plug Marcus there, but you can actually get a strong healer that can also buff and have that sustain that you want. A very sustain-heavy team. Does Vila fit on all mental carries? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle because of typing. So if you're going to be putting her on a mineral damage team with like Black Dwarf, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to run that. But everything else, like with Melania, with 37, she can work because she gives crit and crit damage, right? And she also gives Moxie and Eureka for the one character. So giving out Eureka helps out with 37. Giving crit rate, crit damage helps out with Melania, helps out with Marcus. It's very strong. Very, very strong.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Well, remember, guys, Isolde is not... It's like, I'm a help y'all out. Isolde is not just a reality damage character. Like, yes, she does reality defense, but she is so much more than that. Because remember, she gives rousing morale, which is the 50% damage buff, and that's to everybody. She's not like Getty that she gives that to everybody, and she lowers crit defense like from 25 all the way up to 50%. So that's what makes Isolde so crazy, is that she was made for reality damage teams, but she works for literally everybody. So when you put Isolde and Vila together, you have Vila who can make characters crit, and Isolde who makes characters hit harder and crit harder. Then you literally just plug in whatever list you want.
Penetrate.
You dumb fool, stinky socks.
Philly in case part of Vila is weird, and they're only for Marcus. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, you're talking about right here. Deals extra damage according to the tier level of incantation used. There are other characters who like using higher level incantations, right? Black Dwarf likes using high level incantations. Melania likes using tier 2 or higher incantations because she gets the extra effects on it. Like, most of these characters, we like doing that, and that's where 6 can help out by giving Empower incantation, right? And you can save up those cards. So, I know, like, I know Steambun just put out a video talking about when to merge cards, and sometimes it's not better, but it seems like they're making merging cards, or at least using the tuning skills, a lot like nicer for you, because using a tier 2 or higher spell is like what we're getting with, you know, Vila. Like, Marcus doesn't want to use level 1. Like, it makes more sense to use level 2, level 3 spells, right? Versus just spamming level 1s the whole time, which, like, has been a thing. You can spam level 1 spells and be fine, especially with characters like Joe, Characters like with 37, you don't really want to merge their cards. Both Marcus and Jarvis can benefit from Vila so much. That's an insane team right there. Yeah. I think I'm going to be in the same team. I have a feeling Winsong's going to be mental. I think going to be in the same team with Vila. No. I don't think she's going to be mental. Because they just released a mental character. And then they're releasing a mental buffer. And I know they did back-to-back reality. So, like, that makes sense. But, like, I don't think they should put out a character. Because I don't think they should put out a character when, like, 37 is, like, out here like that. I think they should replace with another, like, Lilia or something like that. Oh, did she just wake up? Hmm. So like saying Lily is getting benched. I mean, yeah. Like, there hasn't been a star reality character since 1.0. Yeah. Like, it's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It took till 1.8. Like, there is no reality, star reality DPS at all. Oh, I don't think Winsong is... I don't think Winsong's gonna go with 37. And I hope she doesn't. 37 already, like... 37's already, like, a sub-DPS on the Joe Isolde 37 team, which is a crazy team, by the way. If y'all didn't see me use it... Well, it's a whale team I made. I basically made a whale team on the stream, and it was a crazy amount of damage. Crazy amount of damage. I finally activated my Joe portraits and put her with Isolde and 37. It was a wild and unattainable team. And what's crazy is the team works at P0. So you don't even need the portraits. The team works perfectly fine at P0. It's just that putting them all together is just wild. Like, but yeah, 37 doesn't need Winsong. Like, 37 still has, like, Isolde, still has Joe, so that's a lot. I just meant for benching Lilia. I hope she doesn't go with 37 either. Yeah, I don't want Winsong to go with 37. Yeah, if that's what you're saying, yeah. I still want Lilia to be that option for 37's team, right? Because, like, I think it's cool that, like, you could put 37, Lilia, Tooth Fairy, and Isolde there if you didn't want to use 6, right? You could still do that, like, if you want. Because, like, you'll still get all of those crazy follow-ups. I gotta use the restroom. And get my child. Alright. I'm about to put this on slow auto. I'll be right back. I gotta do some stuff. Y'all can enjoy a Chaircoon stream real quick. Okay?
No need to look back. Advice from the forest. No one. Good timing.
I will do as asked.
The red wolves are watching you. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Good timing. No need to worry.
I will do as asked. My apologies. My apologies.
Nowhere to left. Breathe. Thank you for your cooperation. The rest. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Come back to me. Advice from the forest. Dental checkup. Relax. Good timing. Please, don't resist. No need to look back. No worries.
私にお任せください。Take advantage of adversity. One of it, two of it.
I take care of the child. I'll be right back.
No worries. Please, don't resist. Penetrate. The rest. Good timing. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Breathe. Frost you with the armor of the forest. The good timing.
Will do as asked.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Take advantage of adversity.
Okay. You hurt yourself. Down. Down. All right. Okay. Okay. Is Vila gonna be a must pull?
You shall not
No.
make an enemy of the earth.
No. She's gonna be a very strong pull, but not a must pull. So the thing is that she'll be better than Sotheby. But she's still like made for mental damage teams. So like if you found a reason not to pull like Getsy in because he's only for reality damage characters, and essentially she works the same way because like she gets crit rate and crit damage, but it goes further for mental damage type characters, right? So like she can buff crit rate and crit damage, but it's obviously made for mental damage characters, whereas somebody like Tooth Fairy can help out with crit with everybody, right? But it's not confusion though, which, yeah. She gets more Moxie depending on mental damage characters. She also can give Moxie and Eureka to a specific character, but just her AoE heal happens from her I3. She does a single target heal. She also dispels, which is really good. Like really good. But her kit like has a lot. She has a dispel that you don't need to crit for, and it doesn't do any damage as a mass buff, but you don't need to crit for it. And it converts her songs, resets all buff round countdowns. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Run, start running. Oh. Intersect and evolve.
Oh yeah, the speed up. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, I do think that she has a nice kit. I do think that
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
she has a nice mental damage buffer. She's not but she's a buffer healer, so she's not directly like Yetian, where she is like damage dealt. But you know, there's already a lot of damage dealt buffers already, so it's okay. Oh, there goes Ann and Lee. Oh my gosh.
The rest of the woods are watching you. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
W wallpaper? Yo, thank you.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms. That's troublesome.
But yeah.
Professional.
I don't see a mental damage character that wouldn't really like her, because all of them have crit potential. So, like, she's gonna be strong. She's gonna be strong. She has a lot. She literally has a lot. Probably have to play this one manual. Just save it.
No need to look back.
At least play manual for a little bit. Because I can't CC Babel right now, but I could CC Lilia.
A little trick.
Oh, well, I just lost.
Oh, finally.
Oh, I could probably... Hold on. And get more cards, actually. So that means they're gonna release next year. Next year. Yeah, we got 2 healers this year, right? So that means we're gonna get another healer next year. Yeah. So 1.2 and 1.8, we got healer. It's pretty nice. Can she make Matilda? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, look. I think you're going a little too far. This man here is like, wait, hold on, anybody. So what you're saying is, this man said, yo, I'm down. You know what? Yeah. Sure. We'll say that she could make that work. That's wild, dude.
You should not make an enemy.
I mean, like, you know what? She might make Blondie better. You know?
Thank you for your cooperation.
She might like Blondie actually do some damage. For those people who are... No, Blondie's reality. I forgot Blondie was reality.
Good timing.
So I guess it is Matilda.
No need to look back.
Ew.
Penetrate.
I mean, yeah, she is reality. Bro, you act like I know this stuff. I should, but there's just some characters who fall... they fall through the radar. You know? She is a crit character. She does have penetration. She does get crit rate if she's buffed up.
Let's go back together.
Like, and she has portraits that give her crit. She would actually go a slight cray-cray with it, and she has a single target ult, so she could use like luxurious leisure or, you know, TA. Like, so she has like, bro, she has the potential to be a decent 5-star. Guide maker, by the way. Yo, Shy Guy, chill, bro. Look, man, sometimes you gotta refresh. You know how many characters there are? Come on, man. I don't think I've ever made a video on Matilda. Or Blondie. Matilda's non-existent portraits? Bro. She would actually be decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wind Song's probably Lilia, but mental?
Penetrate.
Nah. What's that noise? Oh, that's the ad.
Signal received. Going up.
Nah, bro.
Good timing.
I will do as asked.
It's gonna be reality. It's gonna be reality.
Wrong of it.
I hope she's gonna be reality.
My apology.
If Windsong ends up being mental damage, then I owe everybody a giveaway. So
I will do as asked. Take advantage of
Frost
adversity.
is the armor of the forest.
that's what I don't want.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
How's my mom's surgery going? She had the surgery. She still has the infection, so they took out the old hip replacement, put in the new one. Let me see. Over the weekend, we put her into a physical therapy, like physical rehab place. So she's there right now, recovering, doing physical therapy.
You should not make an enemy.
So she's doing better, but like right now she has to like learn to walk. It's very painful. It's a lot of pain. So, but other than that, you know, we're moving to the next steps. But yeah, thank you for asking though, Stringo. Thank you for asking.
Penetrate. Penetrate.
But yeah,
Just
I
like
will
the
say
prophecies
that
of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction.
if they make another support for mental damage, I mean, like, it'd have to be like an intellect or something character, kind of like what they did with like a Soul Day. And that's what I don't think we're gonna get one in 2.0. Like, but like they already made 6 an intellect mental damage character. So like a reality based intellect character, I feel like is gonna go hard. Like I really want an intellect DPS. And if they make a reality intellect DPS, I feel like I want like I know that intellect isn't light, like, you know how there's light and dark in games, but I want like a paladin-esque or swordsman, like holy sword, like some type of holy like type power, like or something like that for an intellect character. I don't know why, but I really want a cool male intellect character that uses light powers or intellect powers, and I know that's not what it is, but like I really want that. Thank you, String It All. Appreciate it, bro.
You should not make an
You want B Knight to be intellect? B Knight? That is true. We do have B Knight. We have A Knight. A Knight is spirit. So give me a intellect version of that. Omega Knight. Yeah. He's kind of cool. A knight with holy powers. Yeah, this is true. He's like a ghost. Like, I want an actual person, though. I don't want just a suit of armor. We need some Chad that uses a sword, some may call Excalibur. Yes! Like, yes, something like that. Right? An Excalibur. Not necessarily King Arthur, but use Excalibur.
Just like the prophecies of the woods.
Hold on.
The scales have already been tipped in my direction. I win today, and so will tomorrow.
Rhea, come here. Hey, come here. Rhea. No, Rhea. Rhea, come here. Here, here. Hey, Google. Turn on the Okay. Oh, I'm back. See, Village Kits is basically a Tooth Fairy reskin. BP released OP Tooth Fairy back in 1.2. Shot themselves in the foot. A plant Tooth Fairy? Yeah. Basically. Constantine's next intellect would be crazy. Her main power would be gaslighting. Oh my god. Yeah, like they honestly crit. I knew they were gonna release another crit character. I didn't think the plant character was gonna be crit though. Like that one was unexpected. That one was hella unexpected. Like plant crit? What? But we got it.
Well, the chair is in the middle.
So like I just think that one was wild. Let's see 5 more. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I know people love their tooth fairies, but thank God we can finally be free of tooth fairy and certain content, bro. Is Eagle reality? Eagle is reality.
See?
Like, thank God we can be free of the tooth fairy reign. Like, I've been praying for it. Like, I'm so tired of tooth fairy, bro. Now let's just hope they give Vila some beefiness so she's not as squishy. Cause like my god, is Tooth Fairy a little squishy. But also Vila's gonna get her own Psychube. Like, what Psychube can you give to her? Like, you know, like we don't know what the Psychube's gonna be, and it's like, bro, the character's already strong. Like, the ability to reset buff round countdowns is huge. Are you telling me I can reset 6's Empower incantation possibly? Like, are you telling me I can reset, like, you know how many buffs there are? Like, bro. It's be crazy. She's on the defensive side. Lose a bit to Fairy off. Yeah, it'll probably have attack as a main stat for the passive heal. But like, remember though, right, Stream Doll, like she can give out that Eureka and Moxie. That could be huge for like a hyper carry type situation. It could be huge. She has so much going on in her kid. She'll likely be similar squishy to Tooth Fairy. Probably. She does have a lot going on. Eureka and Moxie is going to be broken. I feel it's AP free. Yup. It's AP free. Literally giving out Eureka Moxie. Means we're getting a healing Psychube? Probably. We're probably going to get another healing Psychube. But I mean, if, like, because she doesn't look like she does damage, like, at all, though, right? Like, this is probably going to do some damage, this buff here, but I don't think it will. I don't think she has anything that does damage. But except for this S1. Maybe the ult might do some damage. Because we don't have any multipliers. If anything, the ult might do damage, but like, yeah. But bro, Dispel, reset all buff round countdowns. When under Rusalka, Vila will not gain ultimate. So like we gotta see how long Rusalka lasts, but it also improves her ability. So they balanced her by that part right there, but not by much.
Please watch your step.
It's a full screen.
Books are everywhere.
So yeah, Vila is a mental buffer. I asked, but I had to dip out real quick. Yeah. She's a mental damage buffer. Gives crit rate and crit damage to mental damage characters. Honestly, guys, maybe if y'all remember the live stream of 1.6, no damage. If the kid is correct, there is no damage. Okay, yeah. If y'all remember, Getien was supposed to give crit damage on his ult. It's specifically Jaka, Steam Bun, myself, everybody was like, yo, this is gonna do crit damage. And it seems like they gave the crit damage buff, I guess, to Vila. Because they changed Getien's to damage dealt. All that means is that we've seen what giving crit damage does. Like, clarity gives 40%. So, like, is this gonna be a clarity buff? Like, and what is the crit rate? Like, how are we gonna see that crit rate be given? Like, is it gonna be another name buff? So, like, I know people, like, I know I'm the only one who likes Ezra, but that could technically be, you know, combined with, you know, so. Yeah, the crit damage buff would be OP, yes. It would have been hella OP. The only person who does crit damage is Ezra, and, you know, Ezra's not that strong compared to the other characters, but he is strong. Like, Ezra's really strong, he's just not the best pick. I obviously invested into him because I like his kit, and I like the character he is, right? But, you know, in the same sense, you know, you have, like, now reality damage teams with, like, Marcus, which is looking really nice. Marcus might look real nice, bro. Instant P5? Oh my god. This man's gonna have this gigantic mental damage team.
My duty lies with you. We walk in long nights. Learn
Marcus team comp looking good. Yeah, I mean, you got Marcus 6. You got Marcus 6 Vila. And then that fourth spot. So the fourth slot to me depends on how much crit rate she gives. If she can make Marcus a crit character, then I would put a Soul Day. If not, then just put a damage dealt buffer, right? Because Marcus has the damage. Just if she can crit harder, that'd be amazing. So, like, you know, you can do, you know, the Anna and Lee in the fourth slot if she's not critting that hard. Sad about Ezra's on the defense side. Imagine his ult raises. Imagine if his ult raises a blue 40% crit damage instead. Yeah, with your P4 you can do damage. Yeah, I mean Ezra does so much damage. Like in Genesis, he does so much. Depending on how much Vila gives, Marcus could also crit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like,
We walk in long
There's no way Vila's giving like a 10 or 15% crit rate. I don't think so.
Okay.
Her portraits is what scares me though.
I mean,
Her portraits scare me. Her portraits could be crazy. Her portraits could be absolutely terrifying.
duty lies with you. We walk in long nights. Learn from silence.
it's happening.
It's not even a whale comp because Ann Lee works perfectly fine at P0, right?
Get out of here.
But like obviously, yeah, like Marcus, like Vila seems like, so like,
Oh.
I mean Marcus, the thing, like Kakigacha did say something that does matter, like, you know, and I said it too, like I think Shy Guy was saying it as well, maybe even Slim. Every single character back to back is looking fire. So whereas like you could kind of skip something, right? It's not looking like there's as much to skip. So now you're having to find out who's the lesser of two strong like teammates, bro. Like there's so many strong characters. Like, bro, they brought Marcus in with a support the next patch. Like, the very next patch. Like,
It's happening.
bro.
Realm turns into reality.
And you know what?
Toast.
You could say that that would increase the sales of Marcus because they released, not gonna lie, they released
Seeing the struggle of
Vila hella quick. Okay? They released Vila so quick. I was not expecting that kit and everything to be out. So then now you're like, well, I got 8 days to pull Marcus. I might actually get Marcus. Yo, what's good, Gordon? I said it too. Marcus could be another spaz situation. Get someone expect. Yeah. It was in either after the 1.6 they're cooking every single character. They checked off a mental support and healer in one go. They really did though. Like we were wanting a healer and mental support and they're like, all right, we're gonna do it. I feel like they'd be hearing us. Like to forgot Nuke Bike Joe release. She unfortunately did. Maybe because 1.7 revenue was low. That's why they released Vila quick. Probably. Because like now like Vila is like a, someone asked earlier, is Vila a must pull? I think Vila is a very like, I think Vila is a Vila is a Tooth Fairy level pick. You know, it's totally up to you. But like if someone misses Tooth Fairy, right? Now you have to decide, do I want to get, like, so if you came into the game and you didn't get Tooth Fairy, now you don't feel as like, well, dang, because like, I don't have Tooth Fairy. But now you have to decide, do I get Tooth Fairy in 1.5 or do I wait for Vila in 1.8? She's probably Tooth Fairy 2.0 for plant. So yes, must pull. Yeah. Yeah, now you have, but like what's more importantly, now you have more options as a healer. Now it's not like, oh, you have to get this one if you can't afford both, right? Like if you have to pick between the two because you didn't get her on the first run, now you can decide, do I get Tooth Fairy in 1.5 and then wait till 1.8? But like she's a healer, so she is a very strong pick. Everybody can trust it to be. Not Vila being announced days after I pull for 6. Oh well, I'll use them for months. Yeah. I doubt you need Marcus for Vila. If you have Melania or any other mental DPS, you could skip Marcus for Vila. Marcus needs Vila. Vila doesn't need Marcus. This is true. This is true too. I knew she was Arasaka. I am vindicated. Yeah. She is a mermaid. Russian girl going wild. Now, with her kit being like this, guys, we don't know anything about Windsong. But Windsong might be OP, bro. Like, she might actually be OP. Because Vila's looking crazy. Like, it's scary. It's scary how OP she might be. No skip patches, bro. There's no skip patches. At this point, they just keep releasing broken shit to burn our money. No longer skip patch. Let's see. To be fair, Marcus literally does not function in 3-man content without Vila, so you had to run Drevis or Sotheby because there were no other options. This is true. Oh my god. On my iPad, I couldn't find the artist. Oh my gosh, guys, we got to do a series where we talk about these. Yeah, I'm gonna do some vids and talk about this. Gordon's going ham with these. Guys, Gordon came into this and started cooking. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make videos. We're gonna start from the top. Cause bro, y'all be having too much fun in here. Bro, look at this chat. I made this chat a couple weeks ago, and y'all have just been going crazy in here. Let me see. When did I make it? $3:14. Literally 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago, and y'all have gone wild in here. Yeah. This is fan-made kits. These are fan-made kits. These aren't new characters, guys. These are fan-made kits. People have been like, they look legit though, don't they? Anu Beast is like, yo, who is that? No, these are fan-made kits. And people have just been making these look legit. She knows, like, you baited me. Because, bro, everyone's been like really good at making them. They look like legit kits, bro. Everyone's like, yo, who is that? He put a lore too with us. Nah, bro. We're gonna have to tell Blue Park, man. You got me. String Dog was like, yo, this man got 1.9 leaks. I literally, one day Gordon was like, he joined, no, yesterday, I said one day. Yesterday he joined chat and we were talking about the channel and he was like, wait, you have a 3Craft channel? Hold on, hold my beer. And he's already down to his second Theorycraft fan-made character. I guess I could like call it that. Fan-made kits.
I will help you.
That way people don't think they're actual characters.
There they are.
No, yeah, fan-made kits. There you go.
Leave it to me.
He pulled out the translation on the R979 to mention Gordon's name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the CN kit is right here. And it looks just like the, like, that's what's crazy, is Gordon's looks just like how you would make, like, Vila, how they put out characters. Dude put out everything. This further increase, though, I will talk about this, right? So Song of Generosity and Song of Passion. We know that Getien does 20% damage dealt buff and then 40%. If they do a 40% crit rate and crit damage buff, then literally everybody's a crit character. Then there's no longer this who's a crit character, who's not a crit character. If they do a 40%, like, because Ezra shocked me with a 40% crit damage buff on Clarity. If they do the same shit, everyone's a crit character. Oh, is it? It's not working? Is it not working? Cool. Thank you for reminding me.
Leave it to me. Learn newly made this year. In a second. Power from the soil. Got you.
Alright, it's updated description. There we go. It might do 20 and 20 for mental, very possible at rank.
Let's get it over quick.
The fact she also increases crit rate is quite crucial. After ult, she might enter her mermaid stage and start to gain Moxie and Eureka to ally. Moxie and Eureka for free and not just like one time. Like Ezra is pretty great. Yeah, like she does a buffed up version of what Ezra does. It's just, you know, Ezra's a shielder. But see, like, that's the thing though. Like, right? Like, if Ezra was a shielder and already had a cool kit, but then they came out and said, all right, well, we'll put out a healer with the even cooler kit. So like, that doesn't help out shielders because like healers are like, bro, insane, man. Like, I guess that's why they don't put a lot of healers out. But like, it doesn't help out Ezra at all. Like, making her do all of that. He did.
It's newly made this year. Power from the soil. There they are. Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
Doing a collab? Wait, where did you put it? It's up somewhere. Someone's talking about how the game doesn't have any collabs to bring in like other people. Where's Gordon? Can't find it. Can't find it. Plant meta eating good in 3 months. Yeah. It would be nice to have both in a team, but depending on how good Vila heals, it might be redundant. Yeah. I3 confuses me. It says no action equals heal of ally, and then risk a stage equals own attack. Right. Oh. Oh, okay. Upon entering... Oh, I still even looked at it. Entering combat increased Moxie based on the mental characters in the team. I3. When no action is taken this round, restore the HP of all allies according to the caster's attack. In addition, if the caster is in Psychube state, restore the HP of all allies according to own attack. But I mean, I will say, like, her, like, yeah, obviously her and Ezra would be able to give 2 Eureka, 2 Moxie. Like, you know, you have, and Ezra still gives a 40% crit damage buff. But yeah, like you were saying, Shy Guy, it might be redundant using both of them. Like, the content would have to be smacking the mess out of you. But it's something you can do as a safe team, though, right? Yeah. So her healing on her skill, restore HP of the target according to the caster's attack and apply Psychube. If the caster is in Rusaka state, also restores HP of ally with the lowest HP several times. What does several times mean? Like, are we talking like per turn? Like, is it a hot heal, or is it just like different instances of healing? Like, that was the part that I was slightly confused on. Like, when it says several times, it's like, because Yenny does a heal for the lowest ally, but it's just like a bigger heal. When she says it heals several times. Yeah, like, I'm guessing it's healing per turn.
You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, it's definitely missing something. Yeah, don't worry. I'll find out in a week, or we'll find out on X. We need the greatest R99 creator ever, X, to put out an extreme talent vid. That's all we need. We should be getting one this Friday or Saturday. Usually it's Friday or Saturday night, but who knows? They put out everything so early. We need an extreme talent vid. It could be like DK's heal, or there's an additional heal. Yeah.
Another jar? Power from the soil. There they are. You don't want to miss it.
There's a 5% chance to do that one tick. I don't think she did it. Yeah. X's videos are amazing.
The curtain.
With all the meta characters and high portrait, looks as if we need to play the game with this comp. No, this comp is silly. This comp is silly. Don't. Yeah, this isn't a representation of the game.
Who may be? Loaded. I can hear it. Only made this year. I will help you.
XVTuber win? Yo, for real. Win.
Enjoy.
No, the 37 skin is pretty nice.
Got you.
With her long leg. Oh yeah, her leg is long. Her legs do look weird. Now that you think, now that you're, I never really looked at her. Don't say that, or else it's gonna be stuck in my head. If X or it could be a VTuber and just like have a VTuber, why not X? This is true. We could get an X stream. Yeah, we can get X's VA. That would be cool. But like, yo, we need extreme talent. Looks like a stripe on her clothes back.
In a second.
Yeah, this leg here does look weird.
You're a rational number.
But I'm gonna ignore it.
Let's get it over quick.
Feeling salad skin? Oh, like lettuce? Yeah, it does look like some thin lettuce. Guys, stop ruining the skin for me, okay? Just stop it. Stop trying to ruin the skin. I will not tolerate.
Remember, it's called lending a hand.
Should I pull Spathidea or Ezra? Spathidea. Spathidea is a single target queen of the game right now. When it comes to burst. Like, Joe's really strong and doing consistent damage, but if you want, like, raid burst damage, Spathidea is that one. Spathidea hits so hard, it's ridiculous.
You don't want to miss it.
And we're still talking, like, P0.
Got you.
Spathidea or P2 Melania?
Leave it to me. Another jar?
The thing about, well, a base Spathidea can still hit about as strong as a Melania, but Melania can do it more often and has more than just damage. So that's the thing about Melania, she has more than just damage.
There they are.
Lex, have I seen Vila's I2 yet? Doesn't it just reduce damage taken?
Newly made this year. Check my collection. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, I2 skin.
The curtain
This one, right?
has fallen.
Like, she goes from here to here. Lonnie replies totally on her ult. She does no damage to normal attacks. Spath is safer with both attack and ulti, quite powerful. Yes, Spath does have high incantation damage and high ult damage as well.
You just taught me a lesson. It seems that kids lose their focus quickly, no matter their age.
Yeah,
This is where our paths meet,
the mermaid.
to a brighter future for everyone.
Yeah, she's gonna be a great character. Yeah, she's gonna be a great character.
It's an honor to meet you. Lady, it was here. Newly made this year. Please.
Someone's saying, like,
Take care of yourself.
about her heal, her AoE heal being only at I3. I mean, pretty much. I'm at this point in the game where, like, it's not like I3 is hard to achieve. Like, especially for a character that's the first part of the patch. Like, I think I3 is just part of the kit, not like something where it's like, oh man, like, it takes them to I3 to do this. Like, the fact that she's a new release character in a patch means, like, you're gonna get the I3. Like, you're gonna get it. Yeah, I3 is not hard to do anymore. Yeah. Oh, getting high res. Yeah, that's a different story. I think it's not hard to achieve anymore if you're already set up. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not I3 is the least of my concerns usually.
What is wrong? Got you. Victory?
But I mean, her having an AoE heal
But what does it mean to us?
on her having an AoE heal on her I3 means that her actual heal, right? Like, you use it when you need to, because it's a single target heal. I do say I like because, okay, so because I know that Yenny has a ridiculously strong single target heal, now you can give a single target heal to the character that's taking more damage and focus on them, and they can actually get the healing that they need, right? And then you're topping everybody else off AoE wise. We were complaining about raising units, but after the first second month, it's pretty easy. Yeah.
In a second.
Yo, what's good, Jin? What's good, bro? So like, I think it's definitely getting, like, I definitely think her kit is nice in the sense, like, oh wow, we have an single target heal and an AoE heal.
Newly made this year. Please cease resistance. Got you. I'm here. Another guy? An amazing discovery.
I think her Psychube could be an attack-based one. It could be a crazy healing one. Like, we literally have no idea. She can't use, now the thing is that she really can't use the Beyond Wonderland or Sotheby's because she doesn't have a debuff. So she's probably gonna have a whole new Psychube for healing. Or she might not even have a healing one and might help out in some other way. But yeah. You think Reverse would do something like modules to buff older characters or just like new Psychubes? Well, I think that they would have to do like some other games do and make an alternate form. But some people don't like that. But that's the only way. Like, Epic 7 does that. Or just change the kits, revamp the kits. Because the problem is that their kits are boring compared to... Most of the characters' kits are boring compared to the other characters. That's kind of the main problem.
Load. Leave it to me. Newly made this year. In a second.
Because the new Psychubes are getting hyper-specific? Yeah, I mean, they are. There's no longer universal Psychubes. Like, I can't pair them with anybody else. So, like, they could make specific Psychubes for the characters. This is true. That is another way to do it, right? To, like, be tied to a character. At this point, like, literally, they should just say, works only with. Because there's no reason to put it, like, for most of them, there's literally no reason to put it with another character. I know people don't want that, but like they might as well just say works only with this character because that's literally what it does. Like, it literally only works with said character. It doesn't it doesn't work usually with anybody else. The way Gettian's Cube requires you to be both beast and have a channel as if he's not the only one clowner. Bro, for real, like, Getians is the most specific of all. And like, it's not even that crazy of one. Like, it's really not a crazy cube. I like Etienne's design, some specific kits, but has potential if it's actually to invest to. Generic character is good, but too many of them are unhealthy. I don't like too many specific cubes. Yeah, you don't want too many specific cubes. It's nice to have some for certain characters, but like, it is getting very specific. Didn't players use this like cubes on other units? They didn't plan for players to use them on other units? Yeah, right. They're just like, what do you mean y'all like using other cubes? If it was just channel, sure, but beast too, please. Yeah, bro, it's literally just made for beast, and it's like, why not just make it for beast characters, but not have the channel? Because if it was like an AOE beast one, then like, you know, there's multiple characters who could have used it, but they're like, nah. Awakening mechanic incoming on Annie, trust. Hopefully, I think Bleach Bayfield said evolving, but you had to have the character raise all the way, and it might have been locked to the highest rarity. Yeah, like, I'm not exactly sure how they would do it. That just means you won't be able to discover cubes to use on other units. Yeah, like, I can't use cubes with other units, like, at all, really. Unless they give more polarization or more flexing Psychubes. I'm getting broke. Well, I guess it does mean, though, like, if you end up skipping a character, like, you don't have to go for that Psychube, and you can go for a copy of the one you have, right? Like, well, I'm not saying, like, not go for that Psychube, but you don't have to increase its, like, level, right? Like, the gluttonies you get, you can use to max out the ones you already have, and you can really decide who you want to max Psychubes on. Like, I think, because, like, I didn't max out Getienne's Psychube, because, like, his was the least favorable, but I'm gonna max out, obviously, Vila's Psychube when it comes out. I maxed out Isolde and Joe's Psychube, and I maxed out Spathadia's Psychube, and 37's Psychube. But it is getting harder. Yeah, no, for Awakening and stuff, there's no reason to do it. So to be fair, Long Night Talk is pretty versatile, but it's really the last versatile one. Yes, Long Night Talk was the last versatile one. That, like, because every character that has a buff can use it. I put Long Night Talk on my Anna Lee, and she goes crazy with it. Like, Anna Lee loves Long Night Talk. So, yeah. Do you think that Joke Plant Psychube will have use now? Anyone? Come on now. Let's be real. Ain't nobody using that shit. Let's be real, bro. Ain't no way. Like, let's be real. Ain't nobody using that shit, bro. That's the most OP Psychube in the game. Yeah, the little is this. Ain't nobody using it. LNT's cube is super good on support. I would max it on support. Yeah, I have it maxed. It's so good for support characters. Long Night Talk. Is Spy the only DPS with a buff? Yes. She's the only true DPS with a, well, 37 has a buff on the ult. So sorry. 37 has a buff on the ult, but as a true buff incantation, Spathadia. Though, to be fair, knock on the door can be used by 37. Okay. We're not having a cooking session with the Psychube. Be like, well, I mean, you could make some work, but like, bro, this, I think it's, yeah, this Psychube giving the crit resist is not the move. Y'all can't see it, but like, hold on. Like, it's just not the move. Oh, this one right here. Like, bro, ain't nobody worried about crit resist like that. Honestly, is basically default Psyche for buff and support. Yeah, no, it is. It literally is.
Could be something newly made this year.
Lots of sub DPS with buffs though. Yeah, tons of sub DPS. That's why Long Night Talk works with him. Literally anybody who buffs can use Long Night Talk. 6 can use it. 6. I mean, there's so many. I'm not even gonna name them all. I was gonna sit and name them all. Literally anybody can use it. Outside the city on the. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, outside the city on her. But like, there's where is it? Let's Set Sail, right? Somebody's gonna try to use this one because they're like, when the wearer is under a negative status, when the wearer attacks it, under negative status, a target under negative status, you get extra crit rate, right? So they're gonna be like, yo, this is crit rate. All you have to do is have a negative status, so you can use this is an AoE crit damage one. You get damage bonus. So somebody's gonna probably be like, yo, I love this one. Let's Set Sail, because a negative status can be just using a debuff, right? Poison or something like that. It's whatever. Burn. And then you're gonna have people like he said, knock on the door. All you gotta do is just burn the target, and then have a large follow-up attack. Like he said, like technically she can use this. Like technically she can. Technically. And then you got this one here, T-Break. When the carrier attacks an enemy in the disarm or silence status, the damage dealt is increased by 14%. And then I was like, yo, Sinetto stocks up? Zima stocks up? Know what I'm saying? Like, this is a Sinetto cube right here. Like,
No need to look back.
Relax. Another jar? I smell the scent of music. Oh, it's a bubble.
Balance Please doesn't work as well for Isolde. I mean, Isolde's cube is literally wild. Like, just for herself. But remember, it has ult might on Balance Please, and she doesn't ult. So, well, she doesn't have damage on her ult. The follow-up that comes after is the incantation based part.
I'll fill the cup for you. Welcome to the world of numbers.
I see we're no longer watching Cherokee. No. So you'd only get the 24% damage bonus, yeah. Rather use Blasphemer than Balance Please. Yeah, Blasphemer would be a better one to use. Yeah. Exactly, which her Psychube already provides that string dog. Yeah. Sotheby's cube needs to be a higher percent. Yeah, I mean, it being based off of the attack percent means you have to literally put a wild amount of attack into her. Wait, did Cherokee make a cameo? He did earlier, you missed it. Yep, and Isolde's cube provides crit rate, which is huge. Like Isolde's crit rate, Isolde's cube is kind of wild that it gives 16% crit rate, and then at max 28% incantation might, and then just 6% extra damage for them having a burn. So like she just gets crazy amount of damage, like for no reason. For no reason. Marcus's is I feel like with more Eureka characters, Marcus's could be like good for Eureka characters, because that's all they gotta do. They just gotta use level 2 or 3 incantations. And if they use 2 or more Eureka, they get 18% crit damage. It's like, I mean, you get a max of 24% extra damage dealt, 18% ult might, but you have to use Eureka. Let me know what happens when she crits with Rousing Buff. Oh, bro, Isolde is crazy. I was hoping that they would, instead of giving ult might to Marcus's cube, I was hoping it'd be incantation might, because her ult is literally just there to make everything else better. Bro, I don't have my characters built, bro. This shit is.
It's newly made this year. Enjoy.
I am dying here. On auto.
Let's get it over quick.
Oh no.
Penetrate.
Yeah, I pull 1 copy of the characters to make my guide. One copy. Ooh, a Joe card. What's this one here? When entering battle at the beginning of every 2 rounds, thereafter the phase will be improved. All spells on every character are tier 1. Let's translate at the end of the round if you have used no less. The cards don't match the characters really anymore. They're so weird. After defeating the enemy, own passion goes up +2. Yeah, the characters don't match. The cards don't match the characters. Let's see. After any battle of 2 turns, character spells get increased. Let's see. Any battle in the round reaches 8 or more. Just yo, QW123, thank you for the follow. Oh, these are so confusing now.
It's an honor to meet you.
No,
What we made this year?
breathe.
What did you say? Maybe this is a bit confusing. Well, just like the cards just aren't like, the cards are getting more like very specific. Like it's like there's a card where it's like, okay, if the rounds hits 8, reduce the rounds by 2, and then there's 2 Verdant cards. There's like one that's a main Verdant card, one that's like a sub Verdant card, and you have these main cards that are like really specific, like and there's translation. It's like, oh, start the round with like the power buff or like this other buff, right? Like it's just a lot of extra shit. I think Vila is a must pull for those who are getting smart because I think Vila will also be power creep Sotheby. Oh well, power creeping Sotheby, like, I mean, she's gonna be outright better than Sotheby in most terms, yeah.
Got you. Coming. It could be fun.
Justice for Sotheby. I mean, like, it's getting to the point where at times Jessica doesn't even need Sotheby because, like, you can just pair Jessica with like Isolde, Getien, Tooth Fairy, or just any of these other reality damage supports and just forego the whole like poison, right?
What a tragedy. We made this year.
But Sotheby deserves better. She needs more.
Welcome to the world of numbers. There they are.
It's a lot of damage happening.
What's wrong? Oh.
No,
Another star?
come back to me.
No need to worry.
Oh, there's a bubble. Enjoy!
Is this version 1.7? Yes, this is version 1.7. Yeah. Poison comp was a safe and strong part, but was never necessary. We legit just get one healer for 1 year. Yeah. It's just they weren't giving us much strong options for plant. Yeah. Plant, like, we got 2 back-to-back plant characters after asking forever.
The strings are not
Whoa.
Just right. Another jar? Just right. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Most gotcha will have healer banners low priority, but not blue pock. Bro. Yeah, blue pock makes healer banners like actually crazy. That's wild, isn't it? Oh my gosh. We have too many star characters? Well, I feel like Beast is up there too though. They released Melania, Shamane, Desert Flannel, Spathadia, and Getian. I think Beast has a lot of characters too. Like, so many. Others they turn back to the full art banner where you see every character. Now they just have one event, star character, and 2 5 stars clumped together on the side. Yeah, it might have been you, but someone brought that up. Like, they kind of reduced the art or whatever just to like put the 5 stars to the side. They're like, oh, they're not that crazy. It's like, bro, make the 5 stars important. Vila's a mixture of 6 to 30. Yeah. Also, the crit, the crit damage buff, the Eureka Moxie from Ezra. It's a mixture of Ezra too. What did you think Blue Block was farming and raising plant characters for 6 months for season harvest? You know, it is springtime coming up. Like, you know, springtime is here pretty much soon. The old banner art was pretty great, yeah. Do you think 200 pulls is enough to get Joe? 200 pulls was enough for me to get P4. In 200 pulls, I got P4 Joe. That's 200 pulls is a lot of pulls. I also had crazy luck, but I'm just saying 200 pulls is a lot. Unless you have my luck. Yeah, I had crazy luck on her banner. Let me still up. $123. Yeah, so I did a total of 260 pulls. I got Babel, then I got her, and then I got her again. So that was P1. So that was like, so there's the 1, 10, 20, like, so 12, and then like a few pages over, got 2. Took me a while. Then I got her again. And then this is 100 pulls. Then I lost it and got her again. Then I got somebody else again. Like, I was just getting back to back, and I got, yeah, somebody else. And then I think I had to go all the way, and I got her. Yeah. So, and then I got the copy of her from the shop, but it was 260 pulls with losing 50/50s too. I lost 50/50 to Babel, Shamane, and I think like Sotheby or something. So I got like 9 characters and 260 pulls. 260 for P5 Joe is insane, yeah. That banner should not have 50/50. Let us win VP, yeah. Can I borrow your luck? No, 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 no. I need my luck. I need it. I want P1 Drunk Curl and P5 Yini, so 200 must pull. Yini's a really solid character. I like her. Like 12 blue block for limited units, limited collabs. I saw what you said. I'll ask him. Like if they're up for like suggestions of stuff. Or like limited collabs. See what they say. P1 for Joe for 200 is if you're really lucky, you will likely get P1 at 120, 150. Yeah, that sounds like more like reasonable. Wait, is Melania still an effective squad leader in version 1.7? Melania is still a great character for a lot of the content. It's just that the raid that she's like you know, a Flatus wise made for, right, where the enemies are plant, she's not good in, and that's where like Centurion and Spadadia are. But like Melania is still good in certain content, and then you know she's just waiting for the perfect support. To be fair, Joe's banner runs for 3 months, and there's constant login events. This is true. Well, not 3 months. It runs for the whole patch. Not 3 months. It runs for the whole patch, though. It runs for the whole 1.6 patch. And you get lots of pulls. You get a 10 pull on her banner. It felt like 3 months, though. I felt like I was talking about her for months. You get a 10 pull on the banner, then you get another 20 pulls through like login, and then you have the extra stuff and all the extra gems and all that stuff. So like a lot of it's mitigated. So you're fine. Most of you will be fine. You know, of course, if you're trying to like max her out. You sure you're still talking about her? Yeah, this is true. Yeah, String Doll, her banner lasts for the whole patch, 6 weeks, 42 days. Longest banner ever. I thought that was only for the CN version. Well, they haven't done anything that's been exclusive to one version. I will tell you that if they do that exclusive to one version, it'll absolutely kill the game. Getian is the second banner, and both of their banners were up at the same time. Her name did feel like it lasted an eternity. Oh my god. For long, yeah. No, people would be hella upset. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, the extra actions are killing us. Oh, we're dying. Wow, there's no way. They just... Bro, there's no way. They just killed us with the extra actions. Oh my god. We just gotten... Oh my gosh, and I don't have a team for this.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? You can do this, Marcus. Crickets and fireworks! Time to turn the page. To read.
Bro, how much health does this thing have?
Now it's easier to understand.
Stay balanced.
Oh my god, 300,000. Okay. What do you think about this new YouTube format? Better or not? I think it's like, well, first off, big language barriers, so it's annoying. But I think that it's more fun. You know, being able to set up the teams, and you have a little bit more like I mean, you set up 2 teams and it's like a roguelike, so I think it's more fun once you get the hang of it. But I think for me it's hard to enjoy it because like none of the cards are the same. They're all different cards and I have to translate, and there's like, you know, different stages and stuff I go to. So it's annoying mainly because of the language barrier. Lex Bun has a carry viewer account stream. Yeah, he's been doing that. I saw that. He told me he was thinking about doing it. He talked to me about it. Cause I did it for a little bit. I don't have time to do it. Like, I'd love to help y'all, but I just don't have time. Cause like I played 2 games now. And I'm gonna be adding more.
Like a metaphor?
I think it's very too annoying. I don't know how you're able to do it. Spend too much time just to translate. That's why that's why it's hard for me to like someone will hop into chat and be like, oh, like, you know, you're doing this wrong. And I'm like, bro, like translating every single little thing gets annoying. Like it gets annoying. That's why like people are like, why aren't you doing this optimally? Why aren't you doing this? Like sometimes they be like, nigga, cause I'm not Chinese, bro. I'm American. Like I get so annoyed. People hop into chat, try to hit me up with this like crazy stuff. Like, bro, I don't know the language. Wait, you made an AFK for real? No, it's just like, well, it's one of the main games on the channel, yeah. I'm American, bro. Like, I don't know the language. Like, I feel like, bro, I don't know what is going on. I just do my best, dog. I do my best. Born and bred Americano Express. Yeah, hashtag learn Chinese, bro. Is what they be hit me with. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's going on.
Are we really doing this?
So this thing is hard, dude. Global supremacy. God bless America. God bless America. Oh my gosh, we're still getting hit hard. I have to read this stuff. But to be fair, Chinese hard to learn for English speakers. Oh yeah. When you're a guide maker, you automatically know the language, bro. Speak Chinese, motherfucker. Yeah, right. Imagine being a creator and a guide maker for a game you don't understand. Like, it's wild. Wait, is Gordon? No, he translates too.
Learn from silence.
Plus, also, Gordon's part of a team that has people who translate all
Time
that.
to turn the page.
I've actually talked to Gordon on Discord. But yeah. So, like, he just be translating stuff.
The moment of silence.
Bro, I'm not beating this
It's a
boss.
tough one, boss. Or this one. It's a tough one, boss.
We walk in long nights.
Thunder Talisman. Scientific
There is something I'm missing.
like a metaphor? Thunder Talisman. Scientific version.
I have to read. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, I'm missing something. There's just no way. Damage received is reduced by 25%. After any members take action, they gain 1 layer of crazy, lasts for 1 round. Madness, damage reduction minus 10%, original trauma increase 10. At the end of the round, gain 1 layer of thorns. Bro, this thorns is kicking my ass. Reflect the opponent's own attack, 15% of the original wound can be superposed up to 50. That's what's killing me. When entering combat, you gain 5 layers of thorns. It's the thorns, bro. This is what Nakam was wanting. Thorns, where it just reflects back damage. Because, bro, this shit is insane, dude. Bro, this is an insane enemy to fight. Okay, these are my cards. Trauma bonus plus 20%. Damage reduction minus 10%. At the beginning of each round, restore 1% of your life. Can be superimposed up to 50 layers. Cannot be dispelled. Cannot be dispelled. None of this can be dispelled. How do I beat this, bro? Yo, what's good, Kenny? Welcome to the stream. You can't dispel it. You can't dispel the regeneration. So do I have to use burn? It's restoring 24. The beginning of each round, restore 1% of your max life. Up to 50 layers. It's literally at 24 stacks, so that's 24% of max life. It has to be burned. It reflects damage back. Bro, this is crazy. This is the craziest enemy I've ever seen. Well, that's the thing, is like, it's reflecting shit back, so like, you have to do it early. Yeah, it has to be burned. Alright. I can't do this. Oh, you got a Haven coffee? I have to reset, bro. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I just got whooped. Someone have a higher Spathia? No. Remember, there is the borrow feature in here. Nobody has anything that's like. But nobody has anything that's worth borrowing. All right, so there's a effect that gives us extra crit rate and crit damage. So Tooth Fairy's not gonna be the better option. So I think I'm gonna use Yinny here for a big time healer. I'm not gonna make another team. Oh, we have to go with 8. Okay, well if I'm gonna make another team, I guess it would just be the 37 team. Do I have to restart? Oh, you know how annoying this is? Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta get my cards together. When your character releases level 2 or 3 spells, characters will get super strength. I mean, that's a pretty good card for her. Here's the regulars card. Per limit of your spells +4, you gain 4. Let's see, turn. After using the character spell, the numbered corner on the right, sexual passion +1, own passion -1. The translations are so bad. Got a friend all the whales now, 2 fully fleshed out meta high portrait teams. Also lucky, I don't know the life of me 5 years. It says sexual passion. We get extra sexual passion, but we get less of our own passion. That's what it says. That's what it says. It's like, I know a few people. Oh man. Alright, let's just give her this card. We use that sexual passion. Oh my god, this is hilarious. When entering battle, the passion of the characters number 2, 3, and 4 get +3. So I'll just move Getian over here. Using battle every 2 rounds, cause the character's supposed to increase by level 1. We'll try this. This is the fan service slim one. It could have been me. What do you mean? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Card upgrades.
The bones will tell. The music will speak.
That's right. I can hear it.
Careful.
Like a lighter.
Why are they calling passionate? Yeah, passion is Moxie in CN, which has always been interesting to me. Yeah.
Confrontation was never to my
What a
liking.
tragedy. Time to go all out.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
Oh, wow.
That hurts, huh? Time to go all out.
The bones will tell. The music will speak. This is not a mistake made by man. Pardon me.
Okay.
Just right. Time to go. Come on, this is the one punch. Cheers! Witness my victory!
Bad idea is still that girl, bro. My God.
What a tragedy. That's right. Time to go all out. Just right. Anyone feeling cold?
Yeah, we'll lower the music. Let me get out. Yo, it's good. It's good. It was talking about. I guess it's talking about raising another character's passion and then lowering your own. Well, Moxie. Sorry, passion is Moxie. And lower the music. the one boss, bro. Come on. You hear an echo? You think and skip on a slow day, I won't bowl strategy as well. Junko Marcus Vila. There we go. Okay. Wow, I actually don't have a Getian card.
I can hear it. That's right.
The bones will tell.
What a tragedy.
Careful.
Soffocare il sangue. Soffocare il sangue. It is here. Time to go all
The
out.
music will speak.
All right.
Hey!
My God. Druvis, my girl, what's going on?
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Nice tactic. I can hear it. That's the direction.
The Bagua drowned on the
What's
sign
my
but never
fuck?
warns about its changes.
Ugh.
Like a lighter. The turbulence arrives.
Advice from the forest.
Follow up from Solding? No? Okay. So we're gonna do
Come on, this is the one punch.
wait. Actually, so we got 12 stacks. 12.
Just right.
Oh, I know what we can do.
Just right. Time to go all out. Come on, this is the one punch. Seeing stars. Cheer and witness my victory.
Wow, she still has all that health.
Penetrate.
That's the direction. Just right. Just right.
There's so much health.
Rivers are the scars of the earth.
Penetrate.
Oh my gosh.
The strings are not broken.
I wouldn't have to do this.
What a tragedy.
The music will speak. Stay away from me. Pardon me.
Soffocare il sangue.
Right, follow up. Ooh, big time. Big time damage. Oh wow.
Time to go all out. I can hear it. Time to go all out.
Right, do that. Lower the crit defense, and boom, 89,000. 89,000. And I still did with the AoE, still did crazy. This is all for this stage right here. All right, guys, let's see if we can do it.
Your request has been heard.
This is true. She has no attack. She cannot use pre-ignition. This is very true, weebs. I just thought about that. That is very true.
That's the direction.
The music will speak. The bones will tell.
That's right. Ice blood.
Oh my gosh, I just realized we're playing the roguelike, so we're sitting at half health. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Anyone feeling cold?
No, bro, we're about to die on turn 1.
Stop it.
Bro, ain't no way. I think we're gonna die here.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Again.
I can hear it. What a
Bro, we're dead.
Rivers are the stars of the earth.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
No, Isolde's gonna... She's gonna do her follow-up and die. I think. I think she's gonna... Because of the thorns. Almost. Oh my gosh, all the reality damage. Stop it! Isolde, stop it! You're hurting yourself, girl. Please stop it. Oh my god.
The bones will tell.
Nice practice.
Please stop.
Look,
You're dying.
Earth suspended the river.
Careful.
Prepare to be drowned.
Did they remove those roguelike modes? It's so they had it as a separate mode. Yeah, we're done. Oh my god, they had it as a separate mode. Then they combined it with these two. Oh, it's a follow-up count. Dude, what am I gonna do? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we got this. We got this, guys. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Oh, we take way too much damage. We got this. At the end of the round, the person whose health percentage is greater than 90%, party layer gets 3 layers of luck. Yeah, I'm gonna give luck. And then entering battle, increase the passion of the adjacent character by 2. It's not gonna help. Plus 40 of wood. In the rounds. Oh yeah, hold on. I could try to cheese this. I'm gonna cheese this, okay? I'm gonna cheese it. Hold on. Maybe. Alright.
Your request has been heard.
Alright, so this card will make the enemy lose 25% of their life. And then we're going to do this, do this.
The bones with music will speak.
We're gonna cheese it. There we go. Saw 75,000.
The turbulence arrives.
But I just don't know if to heal it back. Yeah, there we go. Lose another 15%. Lose another 15%. All right, now we're at half health. All right, let's see what we can do. We just got to heal up. But we just made them lose a huge portion of life. Just live. Okay. All right. So this to this.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
That's the
Heal
direction.
up.
What a
I'm gonna do
tragedy.
this.
Worry not. The direction of
See if I'm
fate
struggling
is
this? Oh
decided.
yeah.
The Bagua drown on
No
the sign
follow-up,
break
no
never
cutscene.
warns
Oh,
about
Moxie
its
just
changes.
does he lose 80% and enemy lose the same 80%? Yes. Everyone on the field loses 15%.
And earth
Everyone
is
loses
over.
15% in that.
So Hokai sang.
That sounds not balanced.
Hokai sang.
I hate this stage. Already. Oh my gosh.
It is here. I can hear it. Crashons le Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La
I lower the crit defense. Try to take one of these guys out.
Le naufragé choque
Or its
mes
damage.
sabres.
Ooh. No, Yinny! Oh, come on, dude. Bro.
That's right. Nice tactic. Come on. This is
Bro, that's so crap. Please die.
Witness my victory.
She didn't crit. She didn't crit.
Woman, get moving. That's the direction. Ваша услуга. I can hear it. That's the direction.
The music will speak. The bones will tell.
Nice tactic. Look, an earth-suspended river.
Stay away from me.
That hurts, huh? Oh, wound. Oh, wound. Ваша услуга.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
That's right. What a tragedy.
Hilda's gonna die.
Turbulence arrives.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
Anyone feeling cold? Soffoca il sangue! Soffoca il sangue!
Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't do this. No, it's all day.
Nice tactic. The flood is coming. Come on, this is the one punch. That's right.
All right, let's go.
Like a lighter. Worry not. The direction of fate is decided. Cheer and witness my victory! Seeing stars. Such rudeness.
Come on, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's an honor to meet you.
I can't heal her then. Hold on. Yeah, her follow-up is backfiring. It's making her take a lot of damage. But it's helping take care of the other ones. Okay, I need to give Yenny more Moxie. Oh, the cane. Your side actually uses Spells 5 times in a round. Get the JC goes plus. Bro. What's this one do?
It's an honor to meet you.
It's Restless Wave. I need to heal my peeps. After defeating an enemy, you get +2 passion. Was nice, but like it's not much. That's the one I'm looking for. No, the 6th one is a no-go. That one kills the whole team. Is it meta pockets? You and the adjacent characters go +2. So that gives us all ult at the start. But we all get extra ult. And then being the round 8 or more. No, okay, so we'll use this. And then in the first 3 rounds, action points are up 3, upper limit of spells +2. We'll try doing this one.
Your request has been heard.
Okay, so hers is done, hers is good. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do
That's the direction.
this.
I can hear it. That's right. Crash must look.
Wait, no. Do this.
The bones will tap music or speak.
Nice practice.
This.
That's the direction.
And then
Crash
this.
must look.
Okay. Alright.
Stay away from me.
Like a lighter.
We just need to live
Rivers
like
are the stars of the earth.
And just burst this thing down
Ice
as
blood.
quick as possible. Gonna burn it down as quick as possible. Okay, that just hurt.
Let's do this. The flood is coming.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
What a tragedy. Come on, this is the one punch. Крашимо слуга.
Okay.
Worry not. The direction of fate is decided.
Alright, so we got the old...
The Bagua drown on the cyan brick never warns about its changes.
Got the ends. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a roguelike mode. Yeah, it was good, GG. Didn't do enough. I lowered the damage to give me more moxie.
An earth suspended river.
Not right.
Let's do this. It is here. I can hear it.
The bones will tell.
Nice practice. Time to go all out.
Oh man, we just need to burst this thing down, please. Please, please, please. Please.
Seeing stars.
Okay, there goes one. There's them all. Please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, please, 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 please. No, Isolde. Isolde! Okay. 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 31,000 health.
That's the direction. It is here. Nice practice. Rivers are the stars of the earth. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was just enough. It was literally just enough, bro. Oh my god. That stuff was ridiculous.
Your request has been heard.
Oh my god, I forgot. Can't use that team. You gotta have two built. They're like dying. I can't use them. Alright, hold on. Let me check out my baby. This is gonna go terribly with auto. But here goes Chair Kun. He might actually beat it. Who knows?
It could be fun. Another jar? I'll fill the cup for you. Are you a rational member? Enjoy!
Oh, my apologies.
I'm so
Everyone
sorry.
has the same destination.
The moment of darkness.
It could be found.
We walk in long nights.
I smell the scent of mint in there. Time to check my calculation. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, there's a bubble.
Please watch out. And what's your wish?
That's all.
No. Really made this week. Another jar? I smell the scent of mint in there. Time to check my calculation. Got you.
Learn from silence.
You don't want to miss it.
86 HP.
You're awake. Your
This
family
made my best character design yet. Not gonna lie, goated. Oh my gosh, man.
I
This
will.
one's no one
Oh,
here.
my apologies.
This is
I'm
1.8.
so sorry.
No, like that Utu. Now, to what Kaki Gacha was saying earlier, like that's with like
Scale
I have
of the
portrait
soul.
characters like P0.
Needs
Like
to be
that
restored.
seemed difficult. Like that seemed like the difficulty that he was talking about. Like that actually seemed really difficult. That stuff. Are you telling me like of course there's a language barrier and it'll probably be different and I don't have the most invest actually seemed difficult.
Please watch out.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, she's
Learn from silence.
3 months.
Until
Her
the
name is
torch
Rhea.
I smell the scent of mint in there. Thank you for your cooperation. You don't want to miss it.
She's the one who broke my monitor
Stop.
and broke my mic.
What's your wish?
You say dada?
Got you.
Dada?
Another jar? Let's get it over quick.
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here. I will take you back.
Bro.
Can I start running? The final demonstration. Another jar?
This
Welcome
damage.
to the world of numbers.
Ew. Oh my god. This man made a snail character. Ew. What the fuck? Ha! I mean, it fit. It could fit.
Let's get it over quick.
That's so funny, bro. Mineral sale. Are there any promo codes for this game? There are promo codes for this game, actually. Not as many as AFK Journey, who has like 20. But there are promo codes.
The moment you open,
You, another jar?
we walk in long nights.
Oh, there's a bubble. Got you. You don't want to miss it.
Stop moving.
Please watch out.
Stop it. Stop. Stop.
There they are.
Time for tongues to speak of truth. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Free.
The moment is now.
It's newly made this year.
Until the torch is lit.
Oh, it's a bubble. Got you.
The infinite, like, not infinite, but the crazy amount of life these things have. It's crazy.
And
I think just stole its Moxie. They just got rid of Six's Moxie, bro. Like, that's...
the final coming. It's newly made this year. Welcome to the world of numbers.
They do die, but they have Necro's buff. And so they just keep going. That one's... One of them is about to finally die. But Necro keeps giving them infinite life. It's basically she stacks her. She's stacking her ult.
You're awake.
Oh my gosh.
And to get here.
You're hitting me.
I will take you back.
Okay, well, now he's coming back. Oh my! I'm getting the damage buff. Come on, dude.
We walk in long nights.
Let's get it over quick. And what's your wish?
Okay, they're actually hitting really hard now. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 37.
There they are.
Finally. Alright, we got one down. That's all we were able to get.
Thanks. Don't resist. You don't want to miss it.
Just one. We're gonna lose though.
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here. I will take you back.
Okay, this is why you don't get to come out here, because you're doing too much.
Time for treatment. Who ate beans? The final demonstrations relax. Welcome to the world of numbers. I'll fill the cup for you. my apologies. I'm so
Everyone
sorry.
has the same destination.
I can hear it. Could be found. Even that. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme de belle. Thank you for your cooperation. Intellect and divide. What's wrong?
And what's your wish?
Please watch out. Relax. Could even that. Newly made this year. Thank you for your cooperation. Intersect and divide. Is so close.
Everyone has the same destination.
Ouch.
Everyone has the same destination.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I can play it.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Can I start running? The final demonstration was newly made this year. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Yeah, this one's dumb.
I'll fill the cup for you. You don't want to miss it.
Everyone has the same destination. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry.
There they are.
Relax.
I can hear it. It is here. Another jar?
We need to get rid of this ghost.
I smell the scent of mint oil. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme de Bobby's lens. Got you.
Stop. Everyone has the same destination.
Please watch out.
Bro, come on, man. Like, Jesus.
Can I start running? It is here. I can hear it.
No.
We need some peaceful moments. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme de Bobby's
I'm just trying to keep Isolde long enough to start doing her follow-up. But like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Everyone has the same destination.
They are specifically targeting her. I didn't get a heal. Dang it.
It is here. What a tragedy. The final demonstration. Coming! Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine. Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue. Welcome to the world of numbers. the cup for you. Death is so close. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Sode's health is too low. Coming in health, half health, they're doing so much. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Relax. Another jar? Come back to me.
Do I need to use Ezra?
Let's get it over quick. Everyone has the same destination. Ouch. Everyone
Bro.
has the same destination. It's newly made this year. It could be found.
Oh my god, man.
Intersect and divide. You're awake. Your family asked me to get.
Here goes our ult. It's over now. They're gonna kill everybody. Yeah. At the 50% damage, bro.
What's your wish?
I'm gonna take a break from this. Take a break. Take a break. It's frustrating. That shit was ridiculous. Like, I don't know about what happens in global, but like that shit was hard. They're hitting way too hard. Oh, it's definitely like it's a skill issue. It's definitely a skill issue. But I also don't have the time to go through I don't have the time to go through all that. All them cards.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Let's see if I can hit 1.7 today.
It could be found. Even that. Another was newly made this year. Are you a rational numbers? Oh, there's a bubble.
1.6 weeps. Is that in 1.6? It's like when you do triple S, but then you go like, I think over like the mil mark or something like that. Yo, what's good? What's good? Chill down. Okay, there we go.
It is here. I can hear it. It could be found. Another was newly made this year. It is here. Another ship was newly made this year. Even that, it could could be found. Got you. Enjoy. Are you arousing our numbers? Oh, there's a bubble.
Okay.
I can hear it. It is here. The final demonstration. Coming.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme doit pas vintage turn weekend in bonne moon.
Welcome to the world of numbers. I'll fill the cup for you.
Oh my god, all these Tooth Fairy cards, bro.
I can hear it. It is here. Isn't that another jar?
I love this old day singing, but good god, does she do it a lot? Oh, she does it a lot, yeah.
Time to check my
Like,
calculation.
a lot. A little bit much. Every single turn, every single action. But yeah, you know? Supposed to make sure you hear it.
There they are. I can hear it. What a tragedy. Coming.
I don't like using Tooth Fairy here because she doesn't have a buff or anything to help. The only thing I have that can help with getting the extra moxie is the channel from
What a tragedy. Coming.
Joe
It's really made this year.
versus Ezra could help out with the shield buff as well. 6 helps out also, but we need that little bit of sustain.